Oh my god, how did freaking Black Bomber escape? And who was that person he was talking to? Prime, I have no fucking idea. Okay, I did just get off the phone with both Arcs and Earth Guide. Earth Guide used to be an old. Earth Guide is an old acquaintance of the council, mostly because Bugs is Kuro, which is my descendant, which my descendant. He actually kind of we met on one of my adventures, and basically we're basically Arcs owes me kind of a debt, says Earth Guide. So I got to talking around with them. Became an Arcs member again because I was Arcs a me. I was Arcs a while ago. I was like an Arcs member before that. So it was cool. And I know I know the leader of Earth Guide, so he was like, eh. It's like sure. It's like sure, we'll help. I had to go talk to Claire's Craze, Patty and Tia. I had to go and talk to a lot of the old gang. So they say yes, they'll help me. I asked Earth Guide, they'll help me. And and parts of Mother Disciples, they said they'd help me too. Ugh. But and Rain, Spades, Arch, get in here. Yes, Prime. Could you guys go and tail Black Bomber? Because honestly, we can't have that motherfucker walking around. And you guys are the only ones that can literally at least slow him down. You don't want to kill him, boss? Not yet, you three. I don't want to kill him yet. I want to know what he's up to. Then we'll find out what he's up to. Stop that, and then ice him. But not a moment earlier or a moment before. You looking in on the Tenchi Muyo characters too? I know it's dumb, but it's just a hunch. Jovia was acting a little cagey. Is that what Noir said, or is that what you said? That's what we both said. Game, both Planetoon, Lean Box, Last Station, and Louis are giving us supplies and weapons. So we're good. So we're good on that front. So what are you gonna do? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go visit. I'm gonna go help out that. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna go talk with. I'm gonna have a little talk with that Chase lady. Gonna go have a little talk with her. You're not. I mean, shouldn't Mel go? Mel's a little bit preoccupied at the moment. He's rebuilding the Loveless One because when Black Bomber got out, he destroyed the Loveless One, which is which is Mel's giant robot. So that happened. And don't worry, Prime. I'm rebuilding it. It's only gonna take me a few minutes. He didn't damage too much. The outer hull is a little scuffed, but I can handle it. Right, good. And Meta, yes, father. You making sure everybody. Are you making sure that everything is up to snuff with Jaguar's team? Yes. And is the new weapon ready? It's almost there. We only got 1 hour to go. All right. Good. And Black Bomber, if you see this message, oh, the feeling's mutual. But then again, me and the guys have always hated you. Like, you were once a very respectable person. You cared when Sonic got kidnapped by Amy. But you just kind of, but now it's all about the puss for you. It's nothing else. It's all about the puss, man. And you forsake everybody for the puss. You know, since you're saying you hate us so much, since you're saying you hate all the role players and all the folks around here, I want to know one thing. How does Seto's lips taste knowing that Double Zeta Breaker's swans was in her mouth? How's that feel, buddy? How does that feel? The only reason you got kids is because Double Zeta Breaker, because old Double pulled his gun away out of her holster. How you feel about that? and here's another thing. Task Force B is gonna find you. They're gonna tell you. You ain't gonna know where they are. So even me just telling the guys in this recording what to do, you're not gonna know where they are, which is the fun part. So, what's more funny to me, and what makes you a cosmic joke on a very inquintesimal scale, is that despite everything, you're still a pathetic joke of a person, Black Bomber. And really, you're the cucker. You're the cucker. God, are you stupid? Like boys, let's just take a minute. Let's take a minute and laugh at Black Bomber. Oh my god, Black Bomber, how the mighty have fallen. God damn. Oh yeah, I also beat the shit out of Jarf Charmeleon and made him beg for mercy, as I mayhaps taken him into my kitchen. So that's what that sandwich was. What? Charmeleon meat is good. What are you talking about? Charmeleon meat is like the best. Ew. Can I have some? Sure thing, man. You might wanna. I kind of cooked it a little crispy, so it may not taste all that great. It's new meat, so I don't know if you guys will actually enjoy it. So yeah. We'll worry about that later. But okay. So what we're about to do, we're about to roast your stupid ass. Okay. Dude, no one wants to hear about any of your sexual conquests. Back in the day when the RP universes were still a thing and you used to hang out with us in inventory, you always talked about Seto's feet or some other chick's feet you were banging, and we were just like, no. Usually it's because we just sit down. It's like, oh guys, can I talk to you about something? And I was, back in the day it was like, oh, Black Bomber, you can talk to us about anything. Back when you were respectable and you weren't thinking about puh every second of every day of every hour. It wasn't always, you weren't always like this. And remember when me, Noir, and G were on your cruise line? We defended you. We defended you during that time. Even though the soldier tried to do some shit and still tried to, we did beat him down a little bit. If you remember. But that's pretty much what happened. No one saw that in the video because it wasn't shown, but we beat him down for a bit. It's kind of funny that Soldier ain't around anymore. I was actually hoping that he'd be around so I could, thoroughly beat him, but I'm just saying, if he comes back and talks about the Federation, I'm ripping his head off. My family has been torn apart because of the Federation. But not the point. Not the point. That's neither here nor there. But what I'm going to say is this. Black Bomber, you are a pathetic waste. We actually have to agree on this. People may say you're a self-inserted double, but at least Double is owning up to his mistakes. All you doing is doubling down because that's all you know how to do. Banging, flogging the dolphin, that's all you know how to do. Like, you care about your kids, that's one, but you don't really act like an actual person. And look at Bill, he's like a hypersexual motherfucker, and even he is more respectable than you. And he said that numerous times on the show. Like, all the time. Any word about Lorenzo? We'll worry about his ass when the war's over. He's probably talking about how George something is this and that. Don't worry about him. We'll worry about his ass after the war. Also, I mean, look, Black Power, I have kids, but at least I have a kid, and at least I'm not out here going like, ooh, I'm slinging the pipe around every chick I see. Oh my god. Yes. I swear to God, the moment Seto basically took you to Universe Beta, that was a wrap to your character. That is all you ever cared about. Yeah. It really just goes to show how bad you've fallen. And whoever you're working with, we're going to stop them. We're going to rip them apart. We're gonna make the Cross look like fucking altar boys compared to us. Okay? Okay there, pal? Because now that we're in the zone, and now we got all our allies together, you're basically fucked. And Monica and Stella, we have found ways to people have found a way to separate you guys. And Monica, what we're gonna do to you after you're split, we're gonna delete you. Finally, utterly delete you. Because we already have too many Monicas that are around us. One that's good, and two that are evil. So we gotta delete you. And I don't care. And we're gonna do it in front of your senpai too. And then we're going to freaking finish him off. Because your senpai and us have a very long and detailed history. Well, mostly me and him. So I got a dog in this race, so to speak. You mean a schnauzer? That too. What else, guys? What else before we get out of here? Well, I was thinking after we kind of call it a wrap for today. Because we can't really do nothing right now until Jaguar's Tea is completely done. So, you guys just want to go to the arcade for a bit? Play some Whack-A-Mole? Fuck yeah, man. Sounds like a good idea. And we'll have our little alerts on just in case. So that way, if we need to go back to the condo and get everything together, we will. Can't the condo turn into a giant robot? I was thinking about doing that, but I don't know. We have most of our stuff here, and and just having it in giant robot mode would kind of fuck everything up. No, but I'm thinking we can make it into a giant fort a la Sakura Wars. not really comfortable with that, man, because, you know, in case it gets destroyed, I don't want us to lose our, you know, I don't want us to lose our home away from home. You know what I'm saying? True, but I'm just saying, it'd be a kind of cool idea. Think about that. You just freaking, you hit a button, the freaking condo just goes. It's just a gigantic battleship. Yeah, we could, but I just don't want to do that. Alright, well, I got the schematics right here just in case we want to do something like that. Which is good. And the Loveless one is complete. Alright, keep an eye on Jovia. William L. Oh, I'll keep my eye on her, all right. You're gonna go bang her. I'm gonna go bang her. But you know, it'll be a form of interrogation. I'm very, very persuasive. You know, Mel. You know, Mel. You rock. Thanks, bro. No problem, bro. You guys want me to, before I go, like after I'm doing my little thing, you guys want me to pick you guys up something? Oh, if you could you go down to could you go down to Fatburger and get us some of those, what are those chocolate vanilla milkshakes? Oh, yeah, sure thing. You guys don't want any Fatburgers with it? Yeah, we've got enough food over here, so. The Charmander meat, we split it up, and it's gonna be kind of a thing. Overlord's making jerky out of it, actually. Like the stuff that's a little bit more chewy. That's good. It's gonna be delicious. I'm flavor blasting it too. I can get you guys like at least 3 fat burgers, so you know, just to get the jerk, because jerky curing takes like what, 3 days, 1 day. So let me go and get you what you need, get you some food, and I will see you guys. Around let's say 3. Okay. We'll see you at 3. We'll see you at 3. Guys, synchronized watches. We're synchronized. We'll see you around then, and Mel, be careful. And if you see Black Bomber, do not engage. I got the other guys. I got Task Force B on the job. I know, but if he shows up, grant me the go ahead. If he shows up, I give you full permission to do what you want. But only if you see him. Don't go out of your way. Okay? Alright. No, I'm serious, bro. I know you hate him as much as we do. A little bit more so. Because he's like the antithesis of he's the antithesis of everything you are. And I understand that. But I don't want you to go out of your way to go kill his ass. Because his powers ain't shit. His powers are just bootleg Gios. Bootleg Gios. You think Lulu should be proud of you? Yeah, probably. I don't know if the Silence would be, but he'd probably say Prime. Probably say Bugsy. You should probably try to fight for peace. And I'd say, well, old friend, I can't really do that. They don't want to. They don't want peace. Sometimes you have to fight. But I don't take lives needlessly unless I have to. Hey, for what it's worth, we're proud of you. Double's proud of you. The boss is proud of you. I think the Silence would be proud of you because he understands we're basically all fighting for what we believe in. And that, I think he'd understand that. He may not fully agree with it, but he'd probably understand that, this kind of violence is the only way. Yeah. Oh yeah. Mel, you mind give me if you get one of those milkshakes, can you like do the thing you do with the shot of hazelnut that you usually like do in everybody's drinks? Oh, sure thing. I'll throw some butterscotch in there for you. I mean, really? I mean, you don't have to do that. Ah, come on, man. I know you like it. I know you're sweet too. So let me just do something for you because I know thinking about the Silence makes you all sad and mopey. So I'm gonna do that for you. Okay? Overlord, what are you gonna do with the rest of that Charmeleon meat? That Darth Charmeleon meat? I don't know. I was thinking of making lunch meat out of it. We could try making lunch meat and a bunch of other stuff. Yeah. No, I hear like the belly meat. It's like a delicacy. So I'm gonna try a bunch of recipes while I'm in the kitchen. Okay, just don't. Okay, if you're gonna do that though, just don't put it near don't put it near my sauerkraut. What's gonna happen with the sauerkraut? I just don't want the meat to touch the sauerkraut. It's just, Gadget made it for me. She didn't have to make sauerkraut, but she did it. It's actually kind of sweet and adorable. God dang it. One of those freaking telemarketers calling us. Can those motherfuckers just stop? For the love of God, we don't want anything they're selling. Anyways, let's go, guys. And, Monica, you can make the video shorter, but it's never going to disorient us enough for you to actually have some control. I just want you to know, Monica, we're going to separate you from Stella, and when that's over, we're going to make sure you're deleted. We're going to make sure that any and all parts of your programming specifically, not the other Monicas we're dealing with in our own universe, because Scourge is dealing with that. We're going to make sure that every part of you is either deleted or we're going to reformat you. Reboot style. We're going to do what Bob did. We're going to do what Bob did in Reboot. It's going to be great. But we're getting a little ahead of ourselves. We'll see you guys later. Peace.